hate you!
This is Barry Miller. This traumatic experience will inspire him to make the greatest romantic film of all freaking time.
However, like many aspiring filmmakers, Barry has a lot to learn before he can booze it up with Robert Downey Jr., or to a lesser extent, that guy from My Two Dads.
That's right, Logan. In this installment of How to Make Your Movie, we'll show you everything you need to know about pre-production, because there's a big difference between what looks good in your head and what looks good in real life. Like that trap you picked up at the Rusty Duck last night, right, Logan?
That's right, Ryan.
Woe is me. My life is misery. My pain can only be expressed through the artful eye of film.
Uh-oh, Ryan. Looks like Barry's making that all too common freshman mistake.
He looks like a complete asshole.
Yes. Barry skipped the most important step in the filmmaking process.
The script.
The script.
The script.
Yes, the script. And here to tell you more is Professor Associate's degree.
Thanks, boys! Now as you see here, each script is made up of tiny microscopic particles known as acts. The first act sets up the characters and the problems that they will face for the rest of the film. The second act shows them attempting to solve the problems and often ends in a surprising revelation. The third act deals with the consequences of this revelation and the triumph or the failure of the characters. Hey, you gotta think about it this way. Act 1 is a question mark. What's gonna happen? Act 2 is an exclamation point. Whoa, pew, 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 pew. I can't believe that happened! Yes, extreme! And Act 3 is just a period. So that's what happened. Back to you, boys.
Thanks, Professor. I hear he's available.
I'm not gay.
Shh. Looks like Barry's almost done with his script.
The end. I loves it! And action!
You're right, Ryan. Total asshole. Barry's forgotten to hire actors, and when we say hire, we mean forced to act for no money.
Yep. Too bad he doesn't have any friends he could ask. Am I right?
How dare you?
Well.
First you missed his 21st birthday / intervention, and now this backtalkery? You make me sick.
Okay, I didn't mean.
You know what? Why don't you go try being in his movie then?
Want to be in his movie? Okay.
Sorry you had to hear that, boys and girls. When you're casting your movie,
Casting.
try to use your friends and other people who will be just as excited to see your movie made as you are. If you can't pay them, make sure they know this in advance. Remember, you'll need crew as well.
The crew.
You won't be able to hold the microphone and camera by yourself now, will you? And moving equipment sure is easier with a few extra hands. Schedule shoot days
The schedule.
around your actor's availability and arrive promptly to set each day. You may want to have a meet and greet party for the entire cast and crew to ensure a sense of teamwork. But most of all, just treat everyone in your team with respect because they're doing you a huge favor that you don't deserve.
What's Barry doing now, Ryan?
Well, Logan, Barry's chosen this quaint house for a very important scene in his film.
How quaint.
Yes, but unfortunately, this is one of those nuclear test site houses you always see in 1950s stock footage.
Uh-oh!
You see, when choosing locations, there are two golden rules.
First, make sure that your location will be available to you when you need it.
And second, make sure you have written permission to shoot there.
Barry sure looks excited,
Yes, he's ready to shoot his masterpiece.
but he's forgotten the final and most crucial component to a successful film.
The cake is done.
Excuse us.
And cut. That's a wrap.
Without proper equipment, Barry's movie won't even make it on YouTube.
The VHS camcorder is the Pinto of the indie film world. If you want that hot art house chick to take you seriously, you'll need to upgrade.
Your best source of equipment is the AV or television production department of your local high school or university.
Even if you're not a student there, these places are always crawling with hot young ass.
That's right, Logan. But they're also a haven for sad old former filmmakers who once had dreams of their own. They will be more than willing to loan you the necessary tools, such as
professional camera, microphone and boom pole, tripod, lighting gear, and plenty of videotapes.
Looks like Barry's well on his way to Hollywood.
or Bollywood at least.
Yes, Barry's come a long way since this possibly retarded loser.
Aw, I'll miss you, little guy. Come here.
That's not ours, Ryan. And besides, you'll all see him again in our next installment on post-production, which will complete our court-mandated community service. I'm Logan Lee, and I still think she was 18.
I'm the other guy, and I love you, Barry.
He's Ryan the Georgie.
Love you, Barry.
Good night.
Yes, I do.